നമസ്കാരം മാന്യപ്രേക്ഷകർക്ക് നൂർ ഷിഫ ഹെൽപ്പ് പ്ലസിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. ഹെൽപ്പ് പ്ലസിന്റെ ഡോക്ടർ സ്റ്റോക്കുമായി നാം ഇന്ന് എത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നത് ഒമാൻ സലാലയിലെ നൂർ ഷിഫ സ്പെഷ്യലൈസ്ഡ് മെഡിക്കൽ കോംപ്ലക്സിലാണ്. അപ്പർ റെസ്പിറേറ്ററി ട്രാക്ട് ഇൻഫെക്ഷൻ എന്ന ടോപ്പിക്കുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് നമ്മോട് സംസാരിക്കുന്നത് നൂർ ഷിഫയിലെ ജനറൽ മെഡിസിൻ സ്പെഷ്യലിസ്റ്റ് ഡോക്ടർ കിരൺ കുമാറാണ്. അദ്ദേഹത്തെ ഹെൽപ്പ് പ്ലസിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. വെൽക്കം ഡോക്ടർ. ഡോക്ടർ, ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ സംസാരിക്കാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത് അപ്പർ റെസ്പിറേറ്ററി ട്രാക്ട് ഇൻഫെക്ഷൻ. സോ വാട്ട് ഈസ് ആൻ അപ്പർ റെസ്പിറേറ്ററി ട്രാക്ട് ഇൻഫെക്ഷൻ?
When you say upper respiratory tract, the respiratory tract is the whole starting from your nose to the lungs, all the way through which the air goes in and comes out.
Okay.
The upper part of this, when it gets infected, it is called upper respiratory tract infections. Generally in the form of a cold or your running nose or a throat pain and a cough. These are the most common symptoms which you present with. And these are associated with an infection, so generally fever is also associated with this. So fever with all these things, all the symptoms which you just mentioned, is called upper respiratory tract infection. The other names given to this are flu or influenza.
What are the main factors which is affecting this disease?
The main factors would be, again, as I told you before, the exposure to cold.
Exposure to cold. Okay.
So maybe in this kind of pain, especially in Salala and other places, you have tourists who come in from hotter places. The change in the climate as well. They are coming from a higher climate to a lower climate, means much colder place. This will cause the changes in the system functioning and all, and will give a chance for them to get these infections. Second thing, taking cold fluids or ice creams and cold drinks or fridge items which are very cold. Again, cold coming into place. And exposure to cold in the form of an AC and all. All these are the most commonly is the cold. The second part could be to some extent of dust allergies kind of a things.
Dust allergy. Is there any home remedies for this particular disease?
Generally, first thing is to avoid cold in any form. No, don't take anything cold ice cream, cold drinks or anything from the fridge directly. Second thing is to keep yourself warm in the form of taking some salt water gargles.
Okay.
Taking some steaming. In the night time, trying to put some cloth around your neck like a scarf or a muffler to keep yourself warm.
Okay.
And take frequent fluids, hot fluids, and take more amount of fluids. This will generally keep you on the better side. Hydration will decrease your congestion of your throat and other things.
Okay.
And common remedies when you have these upper respiratory infections, most of them tend to subside in a period of 3 to 5 days. But some of them may have some complications in the form of a lower respiratory infection called pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
So just to be on the safer side, one consultation with the physician will help you out to identify if any such kind of a symptom is developing or not.
Okay. So what are the main medications we are providing with this kind of
As
treatment?
you know, we have already spoken about this is coming infection.
Okay.
Okay, it could be a bacterial or a viral infection. Generally, for the infection, we try to not if it's a viral infection, we do not give any medication for the virus as it is.
Okay.
But definitely, other medications can be given to support them, like something for the fever, for the cough, and for the upper respiratory cold and all. We can use some antihistamines like that.
Okay. So you're saying like the main factor which is affecting us the weather constraints, right?
Weather change in the difference in the temperature of the weather as it is.
Temperature of the weather.
Sudden changes, for example, you go from a hot into a cold, cold into a hot also can affect it.
So doctor, any health tips for our audience for a better lifestyle?
Generally, if you want to have a good immunity, you can have more of your fruits, especially citrus fruits.
Citrus
In
fruit.
the form of oranges and all, that will keep your immunity on the higher side and give you more immunity to fight against all these infections.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much doctor for your valuable time. മാന്യ പ്രേക്ഷകർക്ക് അപ്പർ റെസ്പിറേറ്ററി ട്രാക്ട് ഇൻഫെക്ഷനെ കുറിച്ച് കൂടുതൽ വിവരങ്ങൾ ലഭിച്ചു എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. മറ്റൊരു ഡോക്ടറുമായി ഡോക്ടർ സ്റ്റോക്കിലൂടെ കാണുന്നത് വരെ നമസ്കാരം.